De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
Ooni of Ife's palace assembled yet again as four elders, both from Ife and Akure, fought openly over Olori Naomi's situation. Yes, so this is what we are hearing as it is reported, alleged, and making the rounds on social media is that the Ooni of Ife palace have assembled again, to discuss issues pertaining Olori Naomi and Ooni of Ife. That the reason why this came up was because while Ooni of Ife was in Akure, Ooni did not go alone. Ooni went with a lot of elders. Pro Ooni of Ife's elders, they were there, and some are pro Naomi and Ooni of Ife, some are anti Naomi, and some are anti Ooni of Ife. They were all there. Ooni came with a lot of people, and they said after speaking to Deji of Akure, and Deji of Akure said yes, so if Naomi decides to go back into the palace of the Ooni of Ife, that he will support Naomi. But at this point, okay, it is Naomi's decision all the way. The reason is that he cannot continue to force Naomi. Remember when the issue broke out on the internet, when that post was made, when internet was hot, everywhere went up and down. It was Deji who came and calmed people down, telling them that, look, Naomi will soon return, that they have fixed the problems they had, the differences Naomi and the Ooni of Ife had. And so from that time, they say Deji has, come in between them to broker peace over and over again. But it does seem to see at the time that peace wants to be restored, something will just happen. It will, snowball it into the worst situation ever. And as it is right now, Deji being, a son, being a father, being everything, is saying that whatever Naomi wants to do, he will support Olori Naomi. And they said, one of the elder from Ife started talking that why will the Deji of Akure say something like that? That we cannot say whatever Naomi wants to do, that he can tell Naomi what to do. And the one that is from Akure retorted immediately to this Ife elder that you can never ever say that Deji of Akure can tell Naomi what to do. That Naomi is a full-grown woman. She is a mother right now. She's not a child. She's not a teenage girl where you begin to carry her hands and show her the things to do. That what do they want Deji of Akure to do? Do they want Deji of Akure to force Olori Naomi? Because right now, it is looking like some of those who really expect Naomi to take everything that is coming from the Ooni of Ife, hook, line, and sinker, are expecting that, look, anybody can just kind of force Olori Naomi and tell Olori Naomi, come here, sit down here. This is exactly what we want you to do. We want you to obey. You need to go back to the palace. And some of the elders of Ife have that kind of thought process, and it is not working. And they said these elders in Akure started jumping on the Ife elders, and they said there was a very serious altercation, such that elders stood up or against themselves. They were opening their eyes. Who do you think you are? You are the one supporting her. The other one said, what do you mean I am the one supporting her? If she were your daughter, will you allow her go through what she's going through? Do you think of the emotion, the emotional distress that this woman has gone through? What exactly has she done to deserve what she's going through? Instead of you to tell Kabiyesi what to do, you keep telling him it's okay, he can marry us. Okay, so it's okay. We are all the Odua sons. We do know that, yes, he can marry as many wives as possible, but there is no place in our tradition where they say that if the other wife does not want to be the many wife possible, you will force that wife to be among the many wives possible that you have decided to keep. They said the altercation was something else, that they stood up against themselves, that in fact, if not for the intervention of others, including the Oni who spoke and asked them, to sit back down, they said there would have been a physical altercation between these people. And this is happening because of Olori Naomi. And now, why is this becoming such an emergency? It is becoming such an emergency because we are about to see what is going to happen. Because right now, it does seem as if everyone is had it to like their neck. And Olori Naomi doesn't want to wait again. Olori Naomi, from what we are hearing, if the information is true, we are hearing that Olori Naomi is preparing to get married. And this is the main issue. And that is why you see this emergency where meetings left, right, and center, where it's looking like everybody is running helter-skelter, trying to rescue the situation. What we are seeing now is something that I would describe as damage control, but it is what it is because Olori Naomi has made up her mind that it is time for her to move. By the person won't buy. Why if now one person they buy say she don't tire. This is what we are hearing. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? Delarites, my Delarites, my Delarites, my own people. Delarites, my Delarites, my Delarites, my super people. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys. I love you. I miss you. My people. You're yet to subscribe. Kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. It is not a small something, as we are hearing what is going on right now. They said that there was a very serious altercation between the elders of Akure and the elders of Ife. And so that has made the elders in the palace of the Ooni of Ife to sit again to have this conversation once again about the Ooni of Ife to find out if Kabiyesi still wants to go on in spite of all the things that are happening, that this is causing a lot of problems. That will Kabiyesi not look for something to do, but because Kabiyesi is the one who took Naomi and made all of those covenants. And Kabiyesi is still saying that, look, I love my wife. Naomi is the one woman that I have loved in my life. I have never loved any woman the way I love Olori Naomi. Naomi is my flesh. Naomi is my soul. Naomi is my blood. That I love that woman with everything and I can do anything for her. I will continue to fight for her until she realizes that she may never ever find any man that will love her the way I do. But the question here is, if this information is true, what kind of love hurts so much? I do know that, yes, indeed, love hurts, but this hurt is like something that you are putting on the woman. You are the one who claims to love the woman more than anything in the world, seems to be the one who is causing this woman so much hurt. And that is the question. Why is it so? Is this how it's supposed to be? And they say they're sad, and fortunately or unfortunately, Oni insisted that he is not giving up on Olori Naomi. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, people. I love you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.